Testing, testing. Okay, we shall be live now. Let me share the link. We are live. We are live to discuss new banners. Kunku Liling is here. Sorry if I mispronounced it. Thank you so much for coming, my friend. And we will be talking about the new banners. We have here a post by Hans43 and all the information about the new units got released today. Thank you so much as always, Hans. I have to type something here because sometimes I forget. Sorry. Thank you so much for all the info. My cat wants me to replace the narration, but oh my cat. I believe there's only Selma banner here. Let me remove the chat on screen. Do we have another one? Selma? You can only see Selma part. The other one is on Yapi's resume. The videos were taken down to the due to some errors in the status for appeal and then looking at the time. I do not know when they will be up again. Let's check this out. Toadmaster is also here. This is a Yap channel. I have to check the Romancing Saga channel. It will probably appear here because I am subbed. Whoa. It doesn't appear here. Well, I will open the Discord link. Let's see if they have listed it again. This one shows no listed. What is happening here? Did they remove both banners? They'll probably made his name before I even thought about others would try to say, oh, no worries. Thanks for passing. Toadmaster says I still haven't pulled on the recent banner because no gens. The good thing is that these banners are actually easy to skip, my friend. So you should not pull on those. They removed both banners. That is a strange move. That is really a strange move, guys. I don't know if they will buff more, but at least we can talk about the first banner anyway. Strange. Oh, man. Let's wait a little more for people to join. I am back here. The Matriarch and the other is not necessary. I thought they had meta units. Yeah, I'm working. I was trying to finish the Matriarch review. I still haven't finished that one. It'll be up tomorrow morning. It was supposed to be up before this stream started, but I had some difficulty. Kung says I skipped the current one too. It can be skipped. It's not really that meta. It's just for people that want to start building their new Remembrance fights, because the Megalith Dragon is almost impossible without having Matriarch as well. So something happened in here, for those that don't know. They buffed the banner units, but they did something strange with Pale Nymph. Instead of giving her 110% agility, they gave her 10% agility. That would be stupid, because she would be missing her attacks. But that was probably just, internal cool mistake. That means that they will change that. Minus 100% agility meta. Exactly. A meta of the metas. And then I have to say, they may actually take initial feedback into consideration. We never know. I feel like we will finally understand if they take initial perception or if they read the community a lot, or not just numbers. I suspect they check the community, that they have someone checking up reception for all new styles, not just numbers, because some companies will just check numbers. Did this character sell a lot? Yes, okay, nice. Do something similar. Or if they go and check, the community is saying something about this unit that they don't want to pull. Now they have time to change the banner units because they took down both banners. Dog, you saw that one? Shaq, it's non-listed. It is probably because it will stay the same. But the other one, the Pale Nymph banner, was the first one. Look, it's probably full down. Let me click on it. Oh no, it shows non-listed as well. Okay. This is the banner that had the mistake, right? The booty cheeks with how bad of the nerf that is. But since they are non-listed, they can even change them again. If they change it again, that will be a proof that they checked the community. Let's see. Here, 10% agility. And that was coded inside the game because they are using beta version, mod version of the game where they can test units and all. So we will know. I will only be talking then about the first banner, and then we'll check part of the second banner and see if we can understand what's happening. Okay, I will be back here. Who pulled it for Asus? Asus is such a good style, but I also needed to pull for Matriarch. I am doomed. Let's go here back to Selma. We have 14 people. I think we can start, right? Selma. Well, she has 190% endurance and wheel, 131% dexterity. As you can see, most units will have close to or around at least 100% on a wheel because of the enemy landing elements. So, summoning for new styles is also needed because of that. You just check the newest Matriarch. I was checking newest Matriarch today. Look, this Matriarch here has 120% wheel. Now check the buffer version of Matriarch. Buffer version of Matriarch has 92% wheel. That's a 28% increase. That's a lot. That's how they can also power creep some old styles, because they just won't survive ailments. Will not be the first time in a game for the status of a character was wrong. Just that now they can hopefully fix it. Because we didn't get the data. Yes, that makes total sense. But also, hopefully that they will change something else. Okay, they did some changes to these units here. As you can see, resist damage taken decreases by 25%. Strange, because resist is always 30 at least, right? She then decreases another 30%, and skill damage taken decreases by 50%. 50? No, 40. 30, 40, and 25. She doesn't take much damage. Then she has a weak attack damage increase 30%, heat ups of 30% as well. That means that she gets to how much here? 180%. 180%. Then Battle Begin starts with 14 BP, grants self ghost jump. When attacking, she self recovers, and if landing weak attacks, she chases with S1. S1 is a deep power attack. Psst, really? Multiply of 2 turns, grants self a ghost step. Attack lands, gets BP, weak attack lands, changes with S2. Oh. Multiply of 3 turns. Ah! Weak attack lands S3 permanent 1 time. Okay, so you will have all the 3 chases. That's what the game means. And the first chase you get, it's on turn 2 onwards. When landing weak attacks, just chasing with S1. And then you get this attack lands, activates S2. Not okay. Turn 1 you get the S1 chase. Turn 2 you get the S2 chase. Turn 3 you get the S3 chase. When landing attack recovers BP by 1. When landing attacks that land weak, you also get the S3 chase again. Ah no, wait. Multiply of turn 3 begins. It's blah 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 blah. Stops here. Burn self ghost leap. Ghost leap. Ah, okay. There is probably a little bit of error here. Should have been double points, no? Big attack lands activates S3. Overall, I believe that she has 3 different chases. She gets 1 on turn 1, 2, and 3. She still needs to land weak attacks, and she would then chase with D, double S power, and 4S power. Okay, a character that has 180% damage potential. Not really that great, especially because Blunt is busted. Neon beats her out of the water. For Pierce, she has less competition, but I don't know. Before attacking defense down, Blunt and Pierce defense down. Then that's good. If you use her skill 3, it's a 4S power attack. Then on turn 3 onwards, 4S power chase alongside the other chases. They're not bad, not bad. Hello, Copy, welcome. I wish they would make it a Shirot style that buffs blunt and shadow damage to all allies. Maybe one day. It kind of makes sense. So after turn 3 you get 3 BP from the chases. Yeah, because 1 for each attack. Actually you get 4 BP because you will also be using your command. So a total of 7 BP per turn. And she has 14 BP cost for skill 3. Eventually you want to cycle skill 1 and 3 if you don't have any BP support. But if you do, well, that is nice. Large Pierce in blunt defense down should be, I don't know, it's a big number. Let us go to Naorma SaGa and check her potential there. Did I read right, Doug? But actually, Capivara is a Selma fan. 35 defense down, 35% defense down. It's the same one as Saruin's, right? 35% down. Ghost step. Ghost jump. It was supposed to start on turn 6 onwards. That was terrible. They made her much better. And they gave her a permanent chase on turn 1 that didn't exist on JP. You can now chase with S1. I wish S1 had some effect, like even buffing. 15% or 20%. No, it's much higher. I don't think S-Words has a good damage dealer so far, do we? S's word. It's all about, you know, Swift. Well, so let me check here. Filter for weapon. S's words. Robin does very good damage. Robin fake. I don't have the guy. Rock bouquet. Overall, just okay damage. Yeah, I feel like this is the best S's word damage dealer. Robin fake may still do more. Let me check here out. He has a Screwdriver plus 2 times. That is a triple S power attack that even debuffs. And with all of the defense boost that he can give as well. He doesn't have the passives though. Yeah, she's probably the best pierce damage dealer for S words. Followed by Robin Fake. None of this means too much because no support here. Zero support. But this is at least up to standards of current damage dealers besides Kihachi, and you know why. Blunt. Contested. We have Tatiana and newest Leon. So still lots of damage here. Lots and lots of damage. I think because she's a full-time damage dealer that can compare to many others, I guess a 4 out of 5. Just for raw damage alone. I gave Fake Gustav a 4 as well. I think she won't do as much damage as Fake Gustav that has better elemental coverage, and he even heals the party. Although, what you need to understand is that a character that has 3 chases that are guaranteed still needs a good grading, because even if you use this skill 1, you're gonna chase 3 times. Three guaranteed chases, it's a lot. But, I assume Blunt's more of a bonus than anything else. Yes, it is. 3 permanent chains, you don't see that every day. Fake Gustav was crazy already by having a chase with 4 C power attacks, and he needed to cut HP from his allies to do so. So I have to consider that she is strong. Those are not weak chases, yeah, because they apply stuff like defense down, like large effect even. I just need to check her agility. Pretty nice, 120%. Yeah, she's not bad. Totally skippable still, but not bad. Deserves a 4. The idea of having to wait to turn 6 is just depressing. Yeah, now she'll just need to wait till turn 3. The turn 3 begins. So on turn 3 you're already chasing 3 times. That's very nice. Really nice. You know, forget about the damage potential of the characters because his banner is bad. Peonymph. Buffed Dexterity, Agility, of course, 110, and Will. Attack lands buff buff 1 BP, recovers HP, grants self-defense boost. Self-defense boost will decrease damage taken by 25%. Single target attack lands with a buff Intelligence and Agility. And grant this Biting of Thorn to the target. AoE attack lands, then debuffs STR and Dexterity by 5%. It's not really that important, but grants Binding of Bandage. Okay, so you need her past style to have full potential, but this character here is funny. Like the S-word version of Rock Bouquet, you apply something on the enemy and then you have to attack the enemy to trigger it. It's like you're placing thorns on the enemy and you still have to attack the enemy to trigger the effect. It makes sense because she's pale nymph, right? The true stab queen for those chasing Butcher with higher meta. This is like the other 4 short sword users who carry her and lecture her. She is really strong. She's the strongest S-word damage dealer right now. But okay, you see, when you land an AoE attack, you'll be dealing STR and Dexterity, Biting of Thorn. Okay, there is... we were discussing this, me and Zadok were discussing, because Pale Nymph, fast style, she has this skill that it is Gift of Thorns. It's AoE and gives 7 stacks of Biting of Thorns. 7 stacks that every new hit that she takes will trigger a 5% Intelligence and Agility debuff. But if you are using an AoE attack, what will it trigger? AoE attacks debuffs STR and Dex. That makes sense. That's exactly what you want. The doc was saying that you didn't want this, because that skill will apply 7 stacks of Intelligence and Agility debuff. Then the AoE, you then debuff STR and Dexterity 5 times. So 25% from this and 35% from the other. Still not higher than... well, first you debuff by 5% and then you have 5 stacks, so 30%. Okay, 30% debuff from STR and dexterity, and up to 35% debuff from intelligence and agility. $35 and 30. That's right, 35 and 30. You still need to land 7 attacks. After. Well, fast people like Leon that attacks twice already guarantees 2. It may still be hard to use it. You need people that attacks multiple attacks like Leon. Hey Carlucci, yeah. Finally a new Cordelia. Will you be pulling here? The problem is that you want to debuff right after, and you need fast attackers in most fights. And 7 hits brings you 35% debuff, and it doesn't feel like it's so high anymore. Remember, James can debuff STR by 45 and intelligence by 30 by himself. And he's just so easy to use. 2 damage reduction passives, recovers HP, end of turn recovers 3. And you still need to keep up with that BP generation. Oh, James also needs 11. But James gets 6 BP per turn, if I'm not mistaken. Beyond and Paul is gonna love Paladin. They will allow you to debuff even further, of course. You can even use her together with Aslos if you want, but Aslos is much better. Yeah. Much, much better. The way Aslos works is much easier. Does not require too many BP, and she can work by herself. Very useful. This one is kind of hard to use. She can debuff dexterity with 2 BP, then she can attack and apply morality down for 3 turns. Clears the target's intelligence and agility buffs. This is interesting. She has buff break with the same unit. But then you have to switch between the skills. That can bring more problems. Especially since the one that clears intelligence buffs, that is the most dangerous one, it's a single target attack. And if you use a single target attack... Okay. It's more because they want this style to work as it is as well. But then you have to focus in one status only. If you want, you can use the single target attack that already clears intelligence and agility buffs, and you can debuff further. Most it reaches 30% debuff, but you still have to attack 5 times right after. The enemy is too fast. That still brings you problems. Really crazy stuff. Definitely pulling Cordelia is my favorite with her last New Year style. There is another Cordelia coming probably soon, my friend. JP got another one after the Halloween. So theoretically, the character works. The problem is not even this skill here is fast. As you can see, it's not fast. The other one is not fast too. And you need... if it's not fast, imagine. You use someone that uses a fast skill like Leon. Leon is gonna attack before you can even attack with your own character. Oh my... Gift of Thorns is fast. Let me double check to see if she has fast skills or not. Mommy in Thorn is fast. It's not marked as fast here though. But this is the SGR and dexterity debuff part. That is still okay because you're going to debuff STR and dexterity, and since this is an AoE attack, you will debuff... No, AoE will debuff more STR and dexterity. You will need an inheritance style or else she'll feel incomplete. Just use the Monica formation. Yeah, it allows you to use everything you want, but... Comes with a price as well. You won't be able to buff your ult to high standards. Clears STR and dexterity buff, then nerfs them. Yeah, but there's this problem. At least this one is fast, so her STR and dexterity buff is perfect, but her Intelligence debuff is only really perfect if you inherit, because then you have a fast skill that is AoE, what she wants, and then she will be able to debuff both status. She doesn't have that thing on OG attack, right? Her past style had stuff on OD. If I'm not mistaken, let me check. I don't know. Every attack will land Biting Thorns by 3. Nah, okay. Didn't check if it was single target or AoE. But still, I will only use this character if I had the inheritance, because then I'll be debuffing all offensive status from the enemy. Or if I only care about STR and Dexterity, I can use the current one. But then you have this problem of only debuffing STR and Dexterity. Fortunately, you have her previous styling. Ah, you're gonna pull here then. This skill needed to be fast. If it was fast, then it would work. But without, man, it's gonna be hard to use this character. You can still use her with Leon, but you don't bring Leon in all fights. Okay, I don't know if JP players use it her much. From the votes here, it seemed like it was probably a contested style. Ashes from now says, shame they didn't give her a single target chains. Yes. Even Oculus has a AoE chains. If she had a single target chains, you could use the AoE and then use the single target skill and then try to trigger everything, right? Sadly, I got Furfur from that banner and I didn't try to get the other 2 from that Monster Valentine's banner. You're not gonna get that much from this character though. If you are a fan of Oculus, I think you are a fan of Oculus as well, Holy Ajora. Use Oculus. This character here is very convoluted. A debuffer that needs everyone else's to steal attack brings a lot of problems to the fights as well. Especially when enemies have action order increase and all. I feel like she is just a 3 out of 5. Yeah, I'll give her a 3 out of 5. Totally reliant on squads. Problem with BP generation as well. Not that much though. 6, 7. As much as 7 BP. Yeah. They want you to cycle skill 1 and skill 3, but then she becomes more of a Dexterity and STR debuffer, and those are not the best ones. You didn't want Much and got that Furfur? Okay. My intent is to stop once you have Selma, and only get the other 2 if they appear before her. Well, Selma is the least good Holy Ajora. We just checked it and she's the strongest. Asses were damage dealer for sure. 3 guarantee chases is nuts. I'm digging the fake Gustav, he's surprisingly very good. Yes, Carlucci, I wanna get him. He's extremely powerful. Same idea with Cordelia if I have the Jews to spare. I see. Now about Butcher. Turn begins, grants Marauder. When attack lands, you can grant the defense down to the target. An attack boost to all allies. This attack boost will be 15% for everyone. Attack lands, activates double swipe plus. Now it's 2 times chase. What is double swipe plus? Isn't that Primera skill? Yes, exactly. Double swipe plus. Chance to debuff enemies. Double hits with C power is like triple S power attack. So he's like having 2 triple S chases guaranteed. That's nice. That's a good improvement. Turn begins, grants himself heat up 20%. Whoa. Then 2 BP. 100% from this. And then 40% from this one. He didn't have this attack in damage taken decreases. Ah, probably because it was something before he changed it. He just improved it. Still, it's just 100% damage potential. He relies on his defense down and then double swipe. Yeah, it's not strong enough. We already have Alan. Before attacking, grants defense down to the target and an attack boost yourself. The second skill can be used once. Drops defense and heat up large. No. Totally replaceable. Totally forgettable as well. Well, he competes with, I don't know, Tombola. The way he works, but Tombola is also skippable. Right now we need X damage dealers that also provide support. The next one we'll get is Hawk. Hawk is nice. Cordelia is running your anniversary stash. Save then. Wait for the next Cordelia. You don't need to have all. Did that push rather download seems to happen around midnight your time? It happens 5 hours after reset time. So this banner has very low potential, guys. It really is a Bronze Plus award. Or just Bronze award. I would say Bronze award. Yeah, Bronze award. Not even Bronze Plus, because there's no support here. It's 6 AM for you? I see. Pale Nymph has a lot of difficulty to work on full potential. And Selma is a strong but pure damage dealer that can easily be replaced. But really strong damage dealer though. Really, really strong. I feel like people will even say that she's stronger than I think. It's hard to math, but... 4S power attack. If you can land this skill number 3 every turn... Whoa. Because then you are applying 2 times the blunt and pierce defense down to the enemy. And all of her skills have blunt and pierce elements, so she's going to double the effect of this. Defense down. Sadly, it's just like when you use Shadowing. You don't know the order of the chases. So if she chases it first with this skill, like uses the skill, chase with it, and then chase with the other ones, it will be the best case scenario. Pretty similar to Shadowing's skill. Yeah, Shadowing has 14 BP cost or higher. I think Shadowing is higher, no? Not Shadowing 17 or something. 16. His type is large, this buff. Her type is large as well, but because it was buffed on global. It is exactly the same skill. In his case, it's fast. In her case... Is it fast in her case as well? It doesn't say here, but let me check. It should be safe. I mean, it should be fast in order to allow her to debuff, and no, it's not fast. To help damage of other characters in the party. But it's not fast. That's why it is cheaper than Shadowing's. Oh, maybe not on the podium of ranking, because Bronze seems so generous. There's nothing worse than Bronze. We just made jokes about it in the past, but Bronze is already the worst. Now, it's a strong damage dealer, but damage dealers are plenty, and you get damage dealers with many different effects in the future as well. Selma looks promising. Yeah, for current game, she is good. Totally skippable banner. Nothing here stands out. Bronze, could even say Bronze minus. Shintok says Wood plus rating. Yeah, that's the legendary grade. Did you use any other name before Shintok? Because this Wood award is legend from old times. I made a joke once saying that the banner was Bronze, was Wood plus. I don't remember the banner that it was, but it was around the release of the last Arthur. It was not Arthur banner, but it was around the release. Aluminium foil grade. You're not? You already know about Legend then. Yap says, hey fans, I'll be posting the same Only Show Look and Selma video. A recommendation is likely a skip for both. Check a GP version, decided to pull for Metro, probably a rest week before the anniversary. Yeah, much needed rest. Show says, thanks for the preview. Yeah, I saw the video, it's kinda weird. Guess I can skip the banner. I'm low on gens for 4th anniversary. Good luck, everyone. Looks skippy. Yes, it looks. Dean Holnader said, I'm a Cordelia fan. Her last style that actually I saw a lot of use was the Christmas one a long time ago. Especially in the current economy, it will be hard for me to justify pulling in this banner, which makes me sad. The other banner that has Cordelia will probably have Will or Genie, and they are club users, and we need better club users, so it'll be a much better one. Let's see, SaGa from Tier 2, Will and Genie. Yeah, this is the Will banner. And this is the banner that has the Gustav that is broken. So people will pull on this banner. If you want to wait, Carlucci, this is a meta banner that has the must-have Gustav. It's just broken. Totally broken. I don't know if he's still that broken because JP keeps releasing broken units. And here you have a Cordelia. That's probably better as well. Energy gauge increase to all. Chance to counterattack. What? Cordelia of all surviving allies grants all allied survivors chances to counterattack? What is chance to counterattack? Grants, blah blah blah, increases, blah blah blah. Nah. Okay, has nothing to do with counter. Buffs wheel. OP gauge increase. To all. Says spirit. Spirit is will, but then here it says strength 30. I don't understand, JP. Just to counter attack, reduce damage taken. Oh, a lot of effects that will be useful, yeah. Especially for remembrance. Grants defense ups, defense boosts, and all good stuff. Yeah, she will be someone I'll be pulling for, so my remembrance team will be improved. Broken Gustave. You can wait, Carlucci. This one is a much better character. Much better. Besides, there's Will. I don't think he has support. When attacking with heat attacks, grants defense boost. This is the same thing as the latest. What was the latest card? Emerald. Emerald. When attacking with heat, buffs your entrance and wheel. That's good. I don't have Emerald anyway. Oh, fire. 3 hits with deep power, attack boost, heat boost. Ah, he has super screw guard. Offensive and defensive tactics. What about Emerald? Can Emerald give stuff to people? But Emerald is stave and styles that don't need much help. Emerald. Well, she will give defense boosts via heat attacks, but besides, she doesn't give anything to the party. Yes, that was a good idea to skip Emerald in. Of course, she can use self-immolation, but I don't need. Old Man will exactly Shintok. He will with this banner. This banner will be in 3 months from now, I guess. Let's check the release date. Nah, not just 3 months. 3 months and a half or something like that. But I can wait. I can wait. What else? Cordelia has a nice skill for her next style, but yeah, not that really good of a reason to pull. What does the other one has to inherit? Ah, okay, the second one. Bat Dance. Pass all allies. Buffs status of all allies. And then grants refresh heal chain 5 times. On hit. They can buff 5% of all of love, charisma, HP, and BP. It says limit 5 times, but this is permanent to... The effect can last for 3 turns? Am I looking at this right? Are you ready to say the words Wood Award yet? Not yet. I've been in and out because I've been starting dinner and capturing spirits and Emerald Beyond at the same time. Capturing spirits? So we're still on a Tsunanori hack playthrough. Only draws his trick part for me is that these Halloween banners will likely be standard 2 weeks. Yeah. True, not permanent, yeah. It's not permanent. We don't have the Cordelia information here, but I can check Discord. On Discord, we have the changes. The changes made were, let me check here. I think I will open this. My Discord on the browser. Oh, wait. What's the point? No point. Just to get up to 5 max BP. Okay, now we have the informations here. Because Hans didn't add the second banner yet. I don't think Yappy has added as well. Yup. But we have the informations that got released with the video. We can understand if they changed something. So, for Cordelia. Nothing about her skill 2. Ah. You have a free skill 2 on the start of a round. 5 times proc the ability card he has for the rest of the party, aside from her turn 3 turn. A free S2 on the start. Rest of the party aside from her. Skill 2, S2. Recovery from multiply of 5 to multiply of 3. Ah, she can recover the skill. Ah, this was just to herself, but now it's to the party. It's a free stack of this, and then you use it again, and then you're gonna get double the effect. You're gonna recover 2 BP when using Cordelia. That's a good change. But only for, you know, 5 times. Or is this permanent? Round start, 5 times the proc of the ability card he has for the rest of the party aside from her. 5 procs that last for 3 turns. Is that what it means? Anyone can confirm? Skill recovery now it's multiply of 5 down to multiply of 3. Yeah, at the end, that is multiply of 5. You can recharge the skill. You only use it once. But if you inherit the skill into her new style, how can you use? You can now refresh, it's attached to the passive. Doesn't help much. I just got here guard in SCB, time for those the entire fast in the back strategy. you don't have any fast formation there, do you? Probably 3 turns, wood awards all around. J-Prax said that and took back. How about a wooden stake award because it feels cute vampire girls are having a stake driven into them. J-Prax said again, wood awards all around. Exactly, yup, your stash is saved. Yeah, it makes no sense to get this skill. She attacks, she chases with Sight Needle. There is Sting. It says that it's 50% chance for both chases? Damage increase no longer depends on weakness. Passive change it basically plus 10% damage. Not good enough. Who is Zalv again? Ah, the new character that I never heard about. Alv. Looks like she's a maid of sorts. Self-evasion for 1 time. Phantom combat technique. Attack boosts and evasions. But they don't understand that we don't usually want a character that can keep evading, but doesn't help the party. Well, at least Firebringer can evade, but he does more. He's a Noon. Yeah, a Noon. You're right, not a maid. Obviously, a Romancing Saga 3 enemy. In the same way, Vampire Lady is a Romancing Saga 2 enemy. Ah, an enemy. You're a bad person, so bow your head and repent. Ew. Spirit Reaper. Chance to grant a user evasion. On OG, chases with the same skill. End of turn, if you're not receiving the damage, gives yourself fairy tactics that increases attack and defense. Recovers HP. Ah! It's similar to Cat, but Cat has better effects, you know? Defense boost medium if you don't take damage for 1 turn only. Cat has much better than this, no? Yeah, hers is large and lasts for 2 turns. She was just a prototype idea. BP cost decreased. And evasion lasts for 1 turn instead of 1 proc. Okay, much better. Instead of battle, 1 free proc of the ability that procs if she didn't take damage for the turn. Ah, she will give on the start of the fight. No. Terrible. Start of the fight, but then what about the other turns? Halloween banners, Halloween noon. The imaginary of people. Okay, and Flurry just got status buffs, and when using the attack chains with S3. Nothing really important. Poor guy. Bounce and gives guard up. Terrible. Just self, guard up small. Skill 1 and 2 are really good. Delay grants defense boost that lasts for 2 turns, but it has delay, so you lose the 1 turn effect. Grants VP recovery when hit, lasts for 2 turns. It only lasts for 1 turn, actually. Just for the next. When ally is attacked, and the next turn you can attack it. Buffs endurance and will by 15%. We're gonna get lots of characters that can do this. Increases damage to cold attacks. Start of battle grants elemental immunity to heat and cold. Use OG Gouge. On the end of turn gets 25 points of OG Gouge. Copy said that he can counter. How can he counter, Copy? He said that he was a counter for clubs. Maybe I'm... No, counter trust doesn't counter. Maybe I'm missing something. Halloween banners, yeah. Halloween banners. Trying to get a break after months of good banners. Yeah, we needed a break. This is a full break, guys. Forget about all of these units. The only one that's good is Selma, and even we cannot justify pulling for her. Cordelia is the second best, though. Still not a real reason to pull for the character. To be fair, these winners were doomed on the moment they had to compete with awards and Christmas, and they probably gave up. Deserved break, indeed. For all of us. What do you all think? This banner can even be a bronze minus award? I don't know. Both banners are bronze at least. Or worst. Maybe Pale Nimble, maybe. Three units only? Those 2 units are too bad. The changes are terrible. Like, Flurry only gets this extra OG attack to get a little more BP. You would try to get OG. Look, Jujubee is here. Do his S3 give OG points as well or not? Should have merged these banners, you are right. No. You only get 12 points of OG by the use of the skill, and then 25. You're not guaranteed to get OG every turn. At the end of turn... No, wait. Increases self OG gauge effect lasts. So he always gets OG or not? Here says medium OG gauge 25. I think it doesn't get to OG, just 25 points. If it's 25 points, he's going to get into overdrive every 2 turns. So attacking on overdrive turn 3, usually turn 6 and stuff. Mergent banner would have been interesting as he stands here super skipperonis. Indeed. SS styles guys on an SS, not that much. But some of those could be considered like welfares. Totally. Like, Cat now has a gimmick similar to Alv, but much better. Like, you're getting a worse version of Cat in Y. Cat banner was... with who else? Emperor, no? No. Cat banner was with Emerald. And Victor. This banner was keep for me. 2 units that I wanted and the other ones I didn't. The long cat, but this one's kind of look like don't attack the owners like the one. She is so cute. She will never attack me. The one that attacks is the other one, the evil guy. Popoquinho. Let me see if he comes here. I feel like both banners are a case of the other 2 styles exist in a way to get in the way of you getting half a good style. You mean like you still have a chance to get something, right? But 2% chance to get off banners, man. Terrible. This one is a total flop, especially because the Halloween banners of past year had creator, human male, human female. They had Arsenal. Who else? They were good units. Oops, this is the wrong style. Halloween style is this one. Now there was a human female, human male, creator. The Arsenal banner had Apollo and Asper. Yeah, they had an impact. These banners will have an impact. You see people using Cordelia sometimes because they got her, and some people using Selma. I don't think any of the other units will use it. Much better. Apollo had Asper and Arsenal. Yes, I pulled it once, got Apollo, and stopped it. 2 years they're being so bad now. We haven't had a bad banner in a minute though. Yeah, we needed this break. Really needed. So even with buffs, they are still terrible. I will be talking just about the first banner, and tomorrow talk about the other banner. This live stream will be short. There's not much to discuss. Skip it on this. And if you have gens, summon for the other banners. Really. All those changes don't mean anything. Just keep it on this. Review video will be 10 minutes. First time in a while. You saw that any of them had any good inheritance? Well, Cordelia has something, but it's not permanent if you use her newest style. So no. This is good for you, Copy, because you don't need to pull for these units, and if you lose them because you are waiting for the reply to Square Enix, just forget. Or were you planning on pulling on these banners? Alexandre Perez, welcome, my friend. Boa noite. Grande. Tiago, he says. It's a friend of mine. We haven't seen each other in a while, though. Carlucci says, loving that tank dude from Neon Banner. Sadly, we really didn't call him home, but Therese did. Therese is nice. And he's saying Big Tiago in English. Grande Tiago means Big Tiago. Thank you. It's nice. Sometimes some friends of mine pop up here and there on the live streams. Carlucci has a name that looks Brazilian, but he's not a Brazilian, Alexander. Carlucci não é brasileiro. Copy says, just as day passes, I'm losing gens, just so you know. At least this banner is skippable, Copy. Don't worry. Carlucci is from Portugal. It's like I'm doing pulls and getting nothing, yeah. Feel like it takes days to recover your account, they should give you compensations. They should. They should consider all the free gens you lost. Save for the ads, because they will not care about that. But my friends, anyone has anything to say? This stream will be short, because there's no reason to pull here. Really no reason. Selma is just pure damage, and even then I should not recommend. Pale Nymph is hard to use, even if you have repressed style. I believe the only people that will pull is fans, and those that have the past Pale Nymph style are collectors and want to play with Selma as well. Thanks for Butcher's hair. He's so bad, Butcher. Hey, Juice Mango, thanks for sending a gift. You sent to Solid Snake. He's a very common member of the community. Thank you so much. Let's send thanks and virtual hugs to our friend Juice Mango. Thanks so much. Check the comments. Maybe I check it. There's no one talking. Really? Like, see that Yappy post has just one person. Thanks for the swift post. I'll be saving for anniversary. Chaos Piper replied, no way to know for sure, but I will expect banners JP got for New Year to be on an anniversary. And for Virtual Dog, you'll be supporting the vampires. Luis Mango is supporting the channel. Even better. The comments are just few. People are just ignoring this. There's way too many banners to pull. Look, we had Yappy replying, me, Nashu. But let's account for the different persons that replied. Yappy, Nashu, me, Bobos Bonk, Dehonator, and Chaos Piper. 6 replies. Really bad. I mean, good as well, because I want to skip, man. I want to save some gems. Let's be happy for a while. People are New Year's. Focus on a moment anyway. Yeah. Hope anniversary super hype and power creeps everything. You really hope I don't have gems for that. Snake has the power to use the emojis. Yes. Ashley says, off seems interesting. Might be able to use skill 3 each turn, with a little bit of BP help. On turn 5, use skill 2 and keep rotating. You really think so? Where's all of lands here? Is she a Zword user or what? Can you even find her? She's great sword, no? The doc knows everything of Romancing Saga 3 enemy. They changed it so that her evasion is full-time now, or? Skill 2, evasion lasts for 1 turn. Skill 2. Only 1 time per battle. Full evasion. You can recharge that, or can she? End of every 5 turns. But her buffs are just for 1 turn. If they were for at least 2 turns, then okay, but no. They wanted people to pull on these banners. Those tiles needed a rework. Give them party defense boost to help with remembrance, maybe. Indeed. This is what we call filler banners. Indeed, Carlucci. Effectively a fan service banner. Indeed. They don't need to be good just to be released. He was one of the bosses that we fighted to get the trophy accessory. Don't remember. April Gun says, are the New Year's banners any good on the JP version? Just download the PNG. I don't remember. I don't even know if I checked the New Year's banners. Who are in the New Year's banners? Anyone remembers? Goddess, right? Silver Goddess. The Dragon Rider banners was after New Year, right? Why did they make her so bad? Who? Is there any other part to pre-anniversary, or next 2 weeks will be in anniversary? The next week will still be pre-anniversary, and then after next week, I believe they will celebrate anniversary. But to be honest, UniverSe launch was UniverSe launch was around the 20s, if I'm not mistaken. They celebrate their real anniversary on June 23. Launching in 25. Launching at 25. So we have a whole 4 weeks till the real anniversary. Now, we are going to get 3 pre-anniversary banners. This one. Then we're going to get another one. And then yet another. Like, this one will be released on 29. No, wait. Today's 27. We'll be released on 29. No, it's tomorrow, 28, right? 28 is pre-anniversary. 4 is pre-anniversary. 11... No, I think it will be 2 pre-anniversaries and then 3 anniversary banners. Just wait a second. Round 1 missions are running now. Then tomorrow, round 2 missions. Then round 3 missions on day 7. Okay. And then anniversary starts on 14. 14, 21, and 28. It looks like what they usually do. Till the end of May. That's what I believe. Banner goes live on 28. Yeah. So 28, it's round 2. And then day 4 is round 3. And then anniversary is 11, 18, and 25. Your chance on the 5 Dragon banner will be the first anniversary banner. It will be sick. I don't think they will release this banner. Maybe closer to the end of the month. Permanent banner is here, saying poof, what he always says. You drop it endless banners and pull command track right on the start of June. Yeah, they can still release good banners on the start of June. They can say 4th round of anniversary. They can create that if they want. We had a 4th round of some banners, but Pretty rare occasions. You want your nemesis? Who is your enemies? Nemesis. And usually, right after an anniversary, they keep releasing good banners. So guys, take this opportunity to skip, for sure. Future cards are much better. Forget about these ones. Don't mind about any of them. Save your gens. I'll be releasing the first preview after the live stream ends. Tomorrow we have the full review of Metric. Then the next day we'll have the full review of the Oculus banner. Oculus is a broken unit. What they did to Oculus is broken. Yes, Socrates banners are mid. Also welcome here. And if anyone wants to support the channel, we are trying to reach a midterm goal of 500 USD to pay the bills for the week. But if you can't, just click the like button. It certainly helps keep helping the channel grow. Below mid. Yeah, mid is silver. Below mid. I feel like it's bronze for each banner. No bronze plus. Do you agree, Socrates? Anyone else agree? Collectors gonna collect, yes. Just the collectors. At least it's not that pricey to collect units in this game. You will pull ashes. You have to, you're right? You are a collector. Yep, this will be hair. Since just about everyone will skip. Ah, you have them because you will be pulling. Okay. Wait, remember UDX Silver Banner being late May. Try to pull on it and then suddenly anniversary announced it. It's one of the last UDX banners as well, right? You'll be the only one with Selma. One of the only ones. Good point, Ashes. Since these units are not popular, I will never pull for them anyway. But friends, I just want to thank you all for being here. I'll release the preview version in a few. I can release Metric banner. It's fully recorded. I'm editing, but I cannot release videos too close to each other. Tomorrow morning I release Metric banner, and then I'll try to keep up with everything that it's being on delay. Sadly, we had too many content, one after another, and then they slow it down just now, after months and months of a lot of things. They rush it. They released stuff that were not supposed to be released at like Megalith Dragon before everyone, Spiral Attacks before time, books ahead of time as well. It can be bad because some people don't want to, you know, play too much of the game. They have like, I don't know, 1 hour to play the game per day. And when they were requesting too much of us, I am sure people just wanted to drop a little. You will do multis on Metric banner. I already did some multis, and I haven't got the character. So I'll get the free gens from these events and keep trying to get my Metric. I wanted to get Awesomes, but I don't know. I don't think I will get the character unless I invest, and I cannot invest. Right now, bills are more important. But friends, skip. Listen to me. It's better to skip. Save. Think if there is any character worth pulling his nymph. I was explaining how hard it is to use her even then, Socrates. She has a big mistake in her design. Like, if you want to use her for both status debuffs, you have to have her inheritance. Because if you want to use her for just, let's see, for just the intelligence and agility debuff, she doesn't have a fast skill. And you still have to use other characters in your party to attack and apply the debuffs. And if they are not fast, or if they are fast, they will attack before she applies the effect. It's really hard to use. With Oculus right now in a banner, It makes no sense to summon for this character. Ocelus makes it so that everyone can become a debuffer easily. They still need to attack, I know, but in a different way. It is still a skip, yeah. Good luck, Ashes. How often do we get this new armor drops? I'm not sure if I should go to the fastest clears for faster armor drops. I don't know. I think you will get a lot of good stuff from the shop. Like, let me open the game here. I believe it is better to get the testaments. Okay, the soundtrack stopped it and I didn't know. Aslos, you skip it because she's the only good one there. Yeah, the only good one, but she's just so good that it makes sense. It's just like Paulus, but Paulus was with Matriarch in the past. Ashes, I believe you should be getting the promotion certificates, no? JP already has promotion certificate 3. I saw. But they only have Might rank 7. They don't have rank 8, but they will probably release at some time. I am getting... I got all items to step 3, but now I'll be focusing on getting more of the promotion certificate. And after I get it, I will probably get Celestial Crystals. Because I have enough gold pieces, I have like close to 50,000. But collectors may need more gold pieces. Doug was saying that he needs gold pieces. Yeah, I have Paulus, he's helping you to skip. Paulus is the closest thing to Ocelus, yeah. But still not the same. She's the superior version. Eerie inclusion made it easier to try for Ocelus first. Yeah, there's a... Eerie is not bad. Just not really all that good. So, I will be getting the promotion certificate. The problem is that I still need to get some of the promotion scrolls as well. Look, I have 13,000. Well, 13,000 should be enough, right? I probably get more promotion certificates, probably more 5 more or something. And then the remaining ones I'll be getting Celestial Crystals, but they seem too pricey. If you consider that, look, 80,000 only gets you 174, I don't know if this is good. This is also not limited. If you keep getting chests by running any book, you can get this. It's farmable. But you cannot farm, no matter what, the promotion certificate. Even gold pieces are farmable. Or even in Might rank 7. So I'll be focusing probably on those two. Even the normal promotion scrolls can be farmed via any chest now. So the only real limited items are Testament of Might rank 7 and Promotion Certificate 2. Maria is catching strays. I'm good on pieces, I'm pretty selective with 15 styles. Ah, I see. Just collect, you don't max them. Welcome, Fishman. Sergei needs more gold pieces. Ah, he probably has 200,000 now. But all in all, my friends, thank you so much for appearing. I will be finishing the stream, be making the preview in after I have my dinner. Skip these things, we'll be live during reset time because, well, we have new things. So, thanks for passing. If you want to support the channel, you already know. The link's on the description, and I hope to see you soon in the next video or live stream. Is that emote girl from Valkyrie profile? You mean from the Discord? Yes. I am on the Discord for Valkyrie profile. This character... you're talking about Gelanda. Yeah, you're talking about the emoji. Gelanda. Gelanda is one of the most famous emojis in my Discord. Take care of you all, my friends. See you later.